Well, hi, Wylie. It's Grandpa Marty. Time for another story for you from the Curious George book. So you have your Curious George book there at home, just like this one? Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Get that and turn to the first story. It's called Curious George Takes a Train. Curious George's going to go on a train ride. So I thought we could have some trains back here. We'll get the trains rolling along. Let's see, here we go. So there we have some trains going on in the background while we find out about Curious George taking a train. Okay, this is George. You can look along in your book there at home. George was a good little monkey and always very curious. This morning, George and the man with the yellow hat were at the train station. They were taking a trip to the country with their friend, Mrs. Needleman. But first they had to get tickets. Of course, you have to get tickets to go on the train. Now, inside the station, as you can see, everyone is running around. Everybody's in a big hurry. People rush to buy newspapers to read and treats to eat. Then they rush to catch their train. But one little boy with a brand new toy engine was not in a hurry. Nor was the small crowd next to him. They were just standing in one place looking up. George looked up too. What's up there? A train master was moving numbers and letters on a big sign. Soon the train master was called away, but his job didn't look like it was finished. George was curious, of course. Could he help? So George climbed up in a flash. Then, just like the train master, he picked a letter off a sign and put it in a different place. Next, he took the number 9 and put it near a 2. George moved more letters and he moved more numbers. He was glad that he could be such a big help. "Hey!" yelled a man from below. "I can't tell when my train leaves." "What track is my train on?" asked another man. "What's that monkey doing up there?" demanded a woman. She did not sound happy. The train master didn't sound happy either. He came running over. "Come down from there right now," he hollered at George. Look at George is messing up all the signs that tell people where to go and what time the train is leaving. That's what those signs are for. Poor George. It's too easy for a monkey to get in trouble. But lucky for George, it's also easy for a monkey to get out of trouble. As right then the conductor shouted, "All aboard!" A crowd of people rushed toward the train. George simply slid down a pole, scurried over a suitcase, and squeezed with the crowd through the gate. And there he found the perfect hiding place for a monkey. The little boy with the toy engine also ran through the gate. "Look, Daddy," he said, "a train." His father looked up. "Come back, son. That's not our train." But it was too late. The gate locked behind him. The boy began to cry. George peeked out of his hiding place. Can you see where George is hiding? Look closely. See him peeking out? Yep, he's in the trash can. He saw the boy's toy roll toward the tracks. The boy ran after it. Uh-oh. This time, George knew he could help. He leaped out of his hiding place in the trash can, and he ran really fast. George grabbed the toy engine before the little boy came too close to the tracks. Whew! What a close call. See, the people are all standing there looking and watching just as George grabbed the little train before it fell on the tracks. When the train master opened the gate, the boy's father ran to his son. The boy was not crying now. He was playing with his new friend. Look, he and George are playing with the train. "So there you are," said the train master when he saw George. "You sure made a lot of trouble on the big board." "Please don't be upset with him," said the father. "He saved my son." The people on the platform agreed. You see, they're all cheering for George over there. They had seen what happened, and they clapped and cheered. George was a hero. Just then the man with the yellow hat arrived with Mrs. Needleman, and he said, "It's time to go, George. Here comes our train." "Oh, this is our train too," the father said. The little boy was excited. "Can George ride with us?" he asked. That sounded like a good idea to everyone. So the trainmaster asked the conductor to find them a special seat. And he did. Right up front. Wow! It looks like George and his friend are driving the train. Pretty neat. That's the end. That's the story of Curious George taking a ride on the train. I hope you enjoyed seeing these some of these others back here. Let's see what we can see. Oh, look, see, there's a train coming right there. And a whole bunch of other ones. And I bet your dad could show you more like that. Train videos on the computer. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. We'll have another one soon. Hope to see you soon. Thank your mom and dad for sending us pictures of you, because we always like to see them. Bye-bye.